Well, as you guys can see, we are joined by some special guests in the studio, some tall guests too. We're blessed to be joined by the West Park football team, and representing the Panthers, we are going to start off over here. We have quarterback Jaden Jackson. Right next to him, we have Calvin Johnson. And right next to him, the buffest guy up here, and he will flex the show, Ariel Greer. All right. And over on this side, we have Jax Moore. And right next to him, the biggest, the toughest, the coaches with the mostest, Jason Tenner. Have no idea what I meant by that.
What does that mean?
Means nothing at all. But it does mean a lot to us that you guys are here on this Sunday, spending your Sunday evening with us. So thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So you guys, 9-1 on the season, coming off a very well-earned first-round bye for the first week of the playoffs. Looking ahead to the quarterfinals now. How excited are you? What is the mentality going into this game? And what is West Park looking to accomplish here?
Well, the mentality going into the game for us, like it has been the whole year, one game at a time, go 1-0 each week. That's always the mentality. So we got to focus on our upcoming opponent, Merced. They're a talented group, so we got to focus on going versus them first before anything else.
I love that. Now, you know, you guys, in addition to the first round bye week, you also had a bye at the conclusion of your regular season. So this is 2 weeks that you guys have had off. So just how excited are you to actually hit another player other than you guys, which you've been doing the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of players that was injured too. So I think that it's not only just me, but our whole team is fighting and inching back to hit somebody else. We're excited to have fun.
So, Coach, walk us through these last 2 weeks, though, getting that rest, getting that opportunity to get healthy, but also making sure you remain locked in, you remain focused. How have these guys done over these last 2 weeks of keeping the eye on the prize?
We've got a great group of kids. They handled it about as well as you could ask them to. Harrell mentioned it. We've been banged up this year. So what we were kind of worried about was losing focus and having an extended period of time off. But it's been a blessing in disguise. We've gotten a lot of guys healthy. We took some time off, recharged. Now we're ready to go back to work.
As a quarterback, obviously your preparation is so important. The entire team's preparation is important. You think about like the NFL level, the college level, the amount of like film and scouting and things like that, but that's pretty serious on the high school level as well.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the last 2 weeks of preparation that you guys have had now for this this big week?
The last 2 weeks has been double the film. You know, we've watched Merced's film and Rio Americano's film, took notes on both of them, and we watched both of them to see what we could do for each team to prepare, and now we know we're playing Merced, so more Merced film.
Now, the thing I find interesting, West Park is a new school. It opened up in 2000, so this is your 5th year, I believe, that you're entering. And to be a new school but yet have this kind of culture already implemented, and to have the success that you guys are having, what does that just say about this program and what you've been able to put together here?
I just think it's led by, a great head coach and a great culture setting foundation for the first couple of years, and I think that's what got us so successful is just the culture, the hard time, the dedication that we spent. So I think that's what's made us.
I would also like to add on that. Coach Tenner, he's a great mentor, and he also had a lot of seniors that graduate, and there were also role models like Weston Wade and DeVille Barksdale. Those were a lot of people that held on the culture of West Park too.
And Jax, really quickly, West Park, that Panther, the WP that you wear, that's become a target pretty quickly. I've talked to other programs. I've talked to other coaches. We want to play the Panthers. We want to show this new school. We're the old school teams. We're what it's all about. How, do you feel that when you play on Friday nights, and how much does this team and yourself embrace that challenge of defending the Panther logo?
Yeah, I mean, it's really meaningful for us, trying to build a new program, new culture. Everybody wants a piece of us. Everyone wants to show that they're better than us, but at the end of the day, we're the better team.
And everyone wants a piece of y'all on your home field. That's what you get, your home field advantage right now. I'm a Roseville guy. I'm from Wood Creek High School, so I love my Wood Creek Timberwolves over there. But the West Park Panthers' home field advantage is amazing. First off, your guys' campus is gorgeous, state of the art if you've never seen it. Football facility is amazing. Love the band because they like to play a little, not like us, Kendrick Lamar a little bit, which gets the players hyped up. But who wants to tell us a little bit more and tell them a little bit more about the home field advantage and the effect that has on you guys as a football team?
Our home field advantage is way different because my freshman year I went to a different school, so I had a track. I think that's really the biggest thing. We have a track.
Yeah.
We don't have a track at our school. So coming from an old school with the track, it's different. I could tell when we play other teams, it's like they don't really know what to do. The fans are so close to them. It's a lot. So I think our home field advantage is different. Then this year our student section has been getting better and better. Our band is great. So it's different. I wouldn't want to come play the Panthers.
You hear that, Merced? I'm curious, what does this team do to get ready before games? Do we have a pregame ritual? Are we listening to Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar? What is going on before games? Coach Tenner.
Well, you talked about how awesome our band is. So we do our pregame, and then we lock it in the locker room. I talked to the kids briefly, and then we go into our back hallway, and our drum line meets us there. And they do a great job of getting us fired up, and they really raise that energy level as they talked about. And then we take it onto the field and then go do our thing. And it's great. The band is awesome. We have an amazing community support network. Student section led by Mr. Kentris and our ASB. They do a phenomenal job supporting these kids, and it's just a great atmosphere. It's a great place to be.
And of course, their game this Friday night, they will be taking on Merced in the Sac Joaquin section quarterfinals. Get there early because people will be showing up.